last time I made the screen like perfect. How the fuck did I do that? Doesn't even matter that much because Instagram is random as fuck. Marissa on Instagram. I was just saying how random that app is, but hi. Deb, what's up? I see you over on Instagram. Shit, might be forgetting to log into my. All right, TikTok's up. Put this over there. Multi-stream, Twitch, clips.
Like residential areas.
Emily, what's up, babe? How's your day been? Everyone out in the chat, I got a new post up on TikTok. If you guys could engage with my main account, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Everything's all set up. Yeah, new post on the TikTok, the main TikTok. I want this post to hit For You page. It deserves it. Simple fucking message. Wildflowers, hi. The TikTok's not working right tonight. It's not showing me no numbers. But I see you guys in the chat. What's up? How's your day been? Oops. Exhausting, I feel that. Same here, but it's been a good day. Exhausting means that you're busy. Keeping busy is good. Sunwoo, what up? Just got home. Wildflowers, nice. Nice. Yeah, I had to take a trip out to New York today. Nice little ride. Shit was whack. I was after crushing in the morning, hitting the gym, doing my thing. Was there traffic? Mild New York traffic. Yes, there's always traffic in New York, but it was mild. Like, if you use, right, when you use your navigation, if there's heavy traffic, it's usually red on your navigation, but it was yellow, so it wasn't terrible. Did they release the beta today? No, right? Not too bad for a Tuesday. Basically. It took me like 2 hours to get there. 2 hours and change. There was a little bit of stoppage on the Bell Parkway. Expected behavior. The Bell Parkway is just like that. Like if you're from the city, if you're from New York, you know. You started work again after 5 weeks of vacation? Yeah, I bet that's fucking difficult. And they don't call that vacation. That's called a holiday. Anything over 1 week is a holiday. You have a big day, you'll crush it. Wake up nice and early. That way you're prepared. Don't sleep late. Don't snooze. Go into the day super strong. And you will conquer it. But on my main TikTok, I put a video of the Verrazano Bridge when I was going over it. Which technically, I suppose, you're not even supposed to record up there. But whatever, here I am, living right on the edge. For my viewers, go watch the videos. Hey, this is what I'm talking. Yo, go like the new post on TikTok, you guys. Please and thanks. Help push that. Reshare it. Do what you guys do. It's you guys that make the trends trend, so. My main account. I think it's a good post. Nah, it's definitely a good one. Written and directed by Blackheart.
I'm in my selfish era. If you have one of those...
You just can't hear it. Yo, I thought for a second it looked like my page said 17.4M. Can you imagine? I could. Why does my camera look smeared? Did I finger fuck it? Hold on. Is that better? Yeah. Looks better now. There it is. We're over here now. Living doll. I'm everywhere, babe. I'm multi-streaming right now. I'm on seven different platforms. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Facebook. 6 platforms. I forgot X doesn't let me stream no more. They want me to pay for the blue check. Fuck that. I won't be doing that.
Gaga. Jen.
Said what I said on my post, man. Hate it or love it. You was watching me on TikTok earlier? Hey, thanks, I appreciate that. YouTube, same. Emily, yep, same on the YouTube. All my accounts are that right there. Everywhere except for my main TikTok. My main TikTok is self-destructing. And I have no private accounts except no imitations. I'm the real Blackheart.
The only thing.
That's he is I is he. Well, let's fucking go, man. Come on. TikTok, do your thing. But thanks, I appreciate you joining over on my TikTok. I'm on, hey Corey, what's up? I'm on my other TikTok. I have 3 TikTok accounts. I stream on 2 of them. I stream on all of them, but on 2 of them primarily. Right? Like I'm streaming what you're seeing right now on my streaming platform, TikTok. When I do regular in real life, I stream from my cell phone on my main account. So right now I'm streaming from the computer. I know you don't see that, what I'm pointing to, but you just have to take my word for it. I'm pointing at computer shit. It's just like fucking electronics strewn everywhere. Yeah. Emily, yep. I'm actually about to reach a new milestone on YouTube. So your follow would be greatly appreciated. Anybody else who has YouTube wants to hit me up with a follow over there, check out some of my content, I'll greatly appreciate it. All my links are right here. God damn it, right there. Right there. It's because all the shit is inverted. Which way is up, George? Envy Nights, good evening. So yeah, we're gonna get into the little dessert. Couple of rounds. Let me see if any of my squad is on. A Richie's on. He's playing with people. I'll run solos tonight. I'll run some solos. Fuck up the ops. You know what I'm saying? Jen, what's up? Why am I not hearing my notifications? Is this off? Spoke too soon. Hi, Jen, over on the Facebook. Jen, I got a new post up on my main TikTok. Go show it some love, please, thanks, and maybe reshare it so it goes into For You page. So I was down in New York today, and I had to make a stop at the gas station, well, Dunkin' Donuts. And like the greatest thing about, other than the fact that I was home, right, and like it smells like home because it is home, and it looks like home because it is home, right? Like I can't stress enough how home looked. I'm so homesick right now. But and I saw this building. I swear I haven't seen this building before in Coney Island. It must be new. I want an apartment there. I was showing my mother. I said, Mom, I think I'm going to get me an apartment in that building because it's got like this wraparound balcony and it's over facing Coney Island. And I really wanted to move back into Manhattan because I haven't lived in the city ever. Right? I've always only lived in Brooklyn and I lived in Staten Island, but I've never lived in Manhattan. I've stayed in Manhattan but never lived there. So I thought this time I'd make it a little bit different when I go back home and go into Manhattan, right? Like, why not? So fucking, I see this building off Coney Island, and I'm like, damn, it's like right near my train, right? Because the Q line's my train out there. That's what goes all the way out, and that's the train the Q and the N and the R are the trains I've taken my whole life. It's beautiful. I want to find out the building name and have a look. Why not? Why not? Toxic, what's up? Why not? It's just an apartment, right? It's not like I'm looking to buy a condo. I mean, a mansion. It might be a condo for sale. Shit, let me tell you, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yo, I'll sell my truck for a down payment on that place. That's what I thought. Am I okay? Yeah. Why? Does it not seem like I'm okay? Just bullshitting, talking about this apartment building that I saw on Coney Island that I really want to fucking get. Thank you, Emily. I see you over there. See you on the YouTube. You guys, I need like 2 more followers to hit a milestone on my YouTube. If you have YouTube, boom, right there. I just started it, yeah. Why? How? Why the hell not? Emily, thank you. It just popped up on the screen. That was you subbing to the YouTube. Thank you. Why not, right? I've had plenty of apartments. I've had dope apartments, and I've actually, on 2 different occasions, had a mansion and an estate. Like a compound, you could say. At different times in my 45 years, life has been good. At different times in my 45 years, life has been bad. We take the good with the bad. Take the good with the bad. That's it. Do I live in a house now? Yeah, I live in a house. No, it's not a mansion. It's an apartment, I'm telling you. Yeah, I live in a house. Like, this is our property. Yes, I did in California. Right out, like, it was like right outside of San Diego. I forget the name of the area. That was the first place I moved to when I first went out there, and we had money and shit. And I rented. I didn't buy it. I rented a mansion. Why did I move back home? Because it wasn't for me. The business I was doing wasn't making business no more. Yeah. Out in Cali. It was dope. It was super fucking dope. I had a Cadillac Escalade at the time. Then I got my S500 Coupe. It was a different time, man. I went out there to make money, and I was in my 20s. I was hustling. I was making money. I was working as hard as I could. I just had my fucking daughter. My son was a couple of years old, so I was on my grind, man. To make sure that we could live the fucking life that I saw in my head. Yeah, this was also in 2007, bro. Cost of living was so different back then. We're talking a long time ago, 15 years ago. Now it's expensive. I mean, you know, listen, everywhere you go is expensive. It's fucking called life. Right? Like, you want things, it costs. It's the way this shit runs. You want things, it costs. And even to have peace, you need land. So unless you come from generational wealth, it's gonna cost. Type shit. Listen, I had this luxury apartment building that I lived in. It was a paper mill they converted to luxury apartments. It was a 2-floor, 2-bedroom loft, 30-foot ceilings throughout the living room. In Manhattan, that apartment would have been $10,000. Where I lived, it was $1,800. Then. Economy blows, no kidding. Shrinkflation is real. Everything costs more, you get less. Every single company that you deal with, that you have a subscription with, this past year alone, 6 months, in the past 6 months, almost guaranteed they up their prices at least $1 or $2. Just in the past 6 months. Netflix, all of these companies, you know what I'm talking about. Whether they did the no more sharing passwords, they're out there making theirs. $15K a month Well, because I lived, this was in Allentown, Pennsylvania in 2010. 2010. It's probably way more now. I don't live in a luxury apartment complex now. That was years ago. I live in a house now. I live in a big house. I live in a nice house. A good size home. Very modern, very grateful. Way, way, way far away from the projects that we came from. Super far away. No cockroaches in sight type shit. Life is good. That's my secret, Toxic. I'm fried all the time. Type shit, you know? If you're not progressing, shit. I remember I was just super in Flatbush. Oh, I have a beautiful garden. Excuse me. I have a beautiful garden in the back. I show you guys when I walk out there. I have a really nice garden. I used to be a super in this apartment building in Flatbush, Brooklyn. I was a super there for a couple of years. It was awesome. You want to talk about water bugs? Giant cockroaches? Oof. Horrible. Horrible. Oh my god. Bro, they were like little rocks running around, dude. Oof. They're like little fucking... Like, bro, you had to like punch one off you if it got on you. They're crazy. You guys, new posts on the TikTok. Go show it some love, please and thank you. Please and thanks. Reshare it. Help me get into the For You page. This is For You page worthy. You hear me, right, TikTok? Not you guys, the actual app. Because you know it's always listening. It just selectively chooses what it wants to fucking pump out. Right? When you're like, oh, I really wish I had a good brush. And then it's like, oh, the Unbrush by Unbrush. And you're like, what the fuck? Oof. Oof. Giovanni, hi. Oh, well, that's not your name. Sorry, babe. Can't remember. Brain is broke. Nicole? Sorry. That's it. This post is cooked. Nicole, hello. Heather. Sorry, I got a lot going on in this fucking thing. And plus, your name is changed over here. Just a hi. Why is it cooked? Why is what cooked? My brain? I know you do, Heather, from TikTok. I know exactly who you are, babe. I see your profile picture. I just couldn't remember your name. My bad. I'm cooked. Jester, what's up? Oh, because... So, TikTok is... You never heard of, like, the 200 jail? 200 view jail? So, my post starts off doing good. Right? Statistically speaking, by the old ways of TikTok, the post should be going into the viral realm because the amount of likes to views is extremely high. But it stops around 220, 240, and that's it. It doesn't matter. You can have 1,000 likes, and if you're in TikTok jail, it's cooked. It's not going past the 200 and whatever views. It's nuts because when I put minimal effort post, they get a bunch of views. And I'm like, damn it, this is like post fill. I'm just putting this up because I didn't have something else at the moment. But when I put shit that I put effort into, TikTok's like, oh, we see you worked on this for a few minutes. We'll put it in the corner. Go fuck yourself. Mom's home safe. Of course she is. She was my passenger. Of course. Even though I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like towards the end, she's like, let me drive. I'm like, all right, it's her car. She's wild in the car, bro. My mom be whipping her shit. Because I didn't take my truck, I picked hers. Nah, the traffic was basic New York traffic. That's how it goes, dude. Goofy random shit, bro. But when you put effort into something, they're like, no, we see the timestamp on this. We see you took 5 minutes to make this. We're going to just put it in the corner. I didn't take 5 minutes. I took 15 seconds, but I'm just making a point. I usually try to do shit in 1 or 2 takes. Sometimes the light's not right. We do it again. But everything's one time. And yeah, of course she got home safe, but then she got me home safe. Somewhere along the way, she was like, you want me to drive like 5 times? I'm like, Ma, I got it. I'll drive. Don't worry, relax. She's like, well, it's like you're hitting the brakes and you're not going around people. I'm like, huh? I'm like, because this is your car and I'm trying to drive safely. I'm like, we'll pull over at a stop and you could drive. She did. She did. She's talking about going back. My brother's going back because he had planned on shooting over to Berlin, but they had to cancel it, but they still have the tickets. My mindfulness, I know. She's too much. But then if we're in my truck, I can't pick her up in my truck. First of all, she's like, oh, it's too high for me to climb it. I'm like, there's a step on the side. All right? That, or she'll be like, you're driving too fast. And I'm like, so, yeah, I'll just pick her up in her shit. Her car is nice as fuck, though. My mom's got a Cherokee. I whip her car around. I see you, Heather. Yeah, she's got a nice little car. That's a fact. That's exactly how it went down today. Too fast and not fast enough. Did you ever tell me your real name? Not that I can recall. I'm all ears, though. Jennifer. Let's see if I can do some name association here. Painted Jennifer. It might take me 1 or 2 times, but I think I might have it. I think I have it. I think I've name associated it. Word associated. A little. I'd say a lot. Yeah, well, no, because listen, I meet people like, I met this dude, Mike, at the gym. And as soon as we met and I told him my name, he was like, oh, I'll do my best to remember. And I was just like, me too. But as soon as he said that, I started playing the name association game. And I was just trying to, like, rhyme his name with something just to, like, fill it into my brain. And I got it. So, because, you know, how many times you run into someone that you met and you're like, hey, and they know. And they're like, oh, Alexander or whatever. Well, I was thinking Painted Jennifer. Yeah, Painted Jennifer. Painted Jennifer. That's why I kept repeating in my head. All the time. But if you associate it with something, right? Then there's a few dudes in the gym that I made names up for them. I don't know who they are. But there's like this one guy who looks like Ric Flair. So I call him Flick Rare. There's a guy that looks like Joe Rogan. I call him Rojogan. Right? Like, there's a couple of people. Yo, they really look like them. Like if bro walked around going, woo, I would really think he's Rick. Woo! Ric Flair, baby. I don't know, there's something about this strain that's very chemically or something because it burns. Burns. I mean, I like it. Not at all. You guys, you see my new TikTok post? Please go like it and repost it. Please and thanks. Alright, and don't take offense to it. It's satire-ish. Satire-ish. Esque. You don't have TikTok? Oh, that's alright. You don't have to. I'm talking to my TikTok though, Emily, because that's where most of the people are in the chat. That's why I was talking about TikTok and shit. Trailer trash. I don't really. Occasionally, me and my neighbors see each other and we wave to each other. There's a little bit of distance in between us. They're pretty nice people, though. The whole area. Jaquavian? I'm sorry if I'm messing your name up, because I really don't want to. But thank you for the follow. I'd really like to be able to say your name. Can you put it in sound formation? Miss Pickles. Hi. Miss Pickle. Blue eyes. Why isn't that on my screen? What's going on here? Hold on. That's crazy. It kicked me off the Xbox app. I've never seen that. So I was inactive. You didn't get it done? I thought you were. And yes, I know, Jennifer. I thought you did get it done. Oh, I knocked the chat down. Septum. I like that. I had my septum done for a long time. Honestly, I thought the septum looked great on me. I just outgrew it. I actually had my septum before I had my nipples and shit done. There's like this OD ass large moving truck. It's not even a move, it's like a business truck on my block. Very out of place. A dermal? Nah, it's not for me. I'm laughing at someone's comment. Nah. I'd be afraid it would get ripped out, to be honest with you. I've had pretty much everything at one point or another. One point or another. Man, that shit is so harsh, dude. Insane. It like hurts. It did it to me yesterday too. No likey at all. The new map in and then they took it out like a bunch of dickheads. Oh. My back hurts. Reading the Instagram. It's nice and cool out tonight. I think Eden, what's up? I think this weekend I'm gonna play the horror game that I got downloaded like Sunday. What's up? How's your day been? We dancing today? Do you know who Kevin Bacon is? Yeah, nah, I'm gonna stream the game, yeah. Oh, my day's been good. My day's been good. Long day. Yes, every day. Good. Do we know who Kevin Bacon is? Real question. Well, it's Dead Space. It's called Dead Space. It's like a sci-fi horror. You have no idea who Kevin Bacon is. You do if I'll tell you, but I'm wondering if Eden does because she's a dancer. Eden, yes, no, do you know who Kevin Bacon is? Did you go and look him up? There's a reason. Everything has a reason. You don't know. From the movie Footloose? Yes. Painted Jennifer. Footloose. He's like he's like Earth's greatest dancer, bro. What? Star-Lord. You know who Star-Lord is, right? From Guardians of the Galaxy? He literally idolizes Kevin Bacon. It's you? You should do his dance routine. It's very popular, right? When you dump the water on yourself at the end. You should though. You should think yourself to be the best at what you do. Doesn't mean you have to walk around telling everyone, but in your mind, you should be that. Always. Right? And you keep working and working, and you materialize that into the real world, and you become the best. Starts in your mindset. It's not about ego either. Alright? Self-belief. Shit. Before the world could believe in you, you have to believe in yourself. Talk yourself up. You got this, champ. Every now and then, especially when you're working at a craft, right? It's not like you're walking around saying, oh, I'm just the best at just existing. It's at the craft. I should flex. What, like my arms? I don't even... I might make a new video because I got like some new stuff going on over here. This guy's starting to look like a fucking action figure. That's the goal. I want to look like an action figure just standing in place. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, listen, I work extremely hard for my physique. I'm very proud of it. If you've never seen none of my older videos, when I used to be 225, for myself, keeping it on I was insanely out of shape. I couldn't even imagine that I would look like this again. When I was younger, I had, till my 30s, I always had a good frame. I was always pretty tall and slim and six-pack natural and shit. Cassie. Sure, pull up, do it. Who says that? I love that. I love that. Because that's a choice word. Keep flexing, I'm close. Now, the other day, the dude says, somebody came in the chat, he was a dude, he goes, keep talking, I'm close. Y'all are crazy. They wrote on the Instagram, let me suckle. Hilarious. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I like that. That's hilarious. On the TikTok they wrote, keep flexing, I'm close. I do, thanks. I'm glad you think so. What's number 2? Number 2 what? What's that? Yeesh. Do you see that vein on this side? What the fuck? Crazy. You guys. What's Small Wednesday? Leg day tomorrow. No, yeah. Definitely vascular. everywhere. But thank you. No, vascular is good. I'm aware. It's because I have very low BMI, low body mass index. I don't want to use the other words that would get me in trouble here, but because I keep it very low, which I'm changing. I'm trying to gain weight. I am gaining weight. Clearly, I'm getting bigger again. I was 194 pounds in March. I'm like 178 pounds now. That might be giving myself a pound. I had surgery. That shit fucked my world up, man. Then I had some fucking crazy narcissist draining my energy. No bueno. Look at this bracelet my mom got me. That's my headband. It's got little skulls from Spain. You see it? It's like one of those type of like little cute little bracelets. I don't really wear bracelets, but I'll wear it for. Yeah, it's nice. She always gets me skulls and stuff. I remember I had a bracelet like this a long time ago. Like I said, I don't even wear a watch anymore. I don't wear jewelry. I don't know. I'm very simple these days. Basic. But I have so much jewelry from all these companies, boxes over there, but I don't wear none of it. None of it. For pictures. Cassie. I didn't see the running feet. Don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, my mom's always coming through with the cute little skull gifts and shit. Mostly like the jacks and all of that stuff in the background. Where is he? He's on this side. The skeleton, the Christmas jack. Not the little one over there. I got like skulls. All the decorations she brings me. Really, I just can't no more. I just, for some reason, am not into it. I don't like the feeling. It restricts me. Putting rings on my fingers, bracelets. I don't know. I do enjoy my Apple Watch, but I broke it recently, and I'm waiting for the new one to come out, and then I'll get another one. I mean, I wear it. Listen, I wear it. If you look at most of my pictures, I'm wearing jewelry. When I go out to take pictures, I wear jewelry. I understand what's trending, what's trendy, right? But me personally, if you see me outside, I'm usually wearing shorts and a tank top. Like, the shortest shorts I could find, and now my tank tops are just all tight. So, like, that's what you would see. And my hair everywhere looking like a fucking Pantene Pro V commercial. My Insta is Blackheart FR. It's right here on the screen. I have two. This is my main account. Well, because I have a self-destructing account too. But that's like black and whites. And I haven't posted on there. Like, I post on Instagram pretty often. Thanks you. I'll look for you. I thought you were on there. Sometimes, like, I posted a different story over there on Instagram today than, like, on TikTok. Because on Instagram, you could kind of, like, say and do a little bit more. So occasionally, different content. But I post my photography on Instagram. Everything, if you go over there, all of those photos, that's all my work. I do all my own work. All my own work. That's me. You know what? I should have switched it to the other screen. Don't matter. Yeah. Cam the Great Gaming, what's up? In like 5 minutes, I'm gonna get into the game, play a couple of solo rounds. Not well. So Hal, let me tell you something that you're probably not aware of. When you go live, obviously you go live, right? Okay. When you go live, right before you press the button go live, you know how you're at that menu where you could like put your title, settings, right? There's a setting at a little setting button that you hit, and at the bottom there's going to be what's called audience control, and that you set that to 18 plus. So when it's set to the 18 plus moderation, it allows leniency, not abuse, leniency. So when I start playing this game, because this is an 18 plus game and it recognizes that, it will put a label on my live that some viewers might find the content graphic, because in the game they curse and all of that. Yes. So what's happening is you're streaming and you're cursing, you're like blah blah blah, fuck, blah blah blah, dick, blah blah blah, and then you get that little warning that says this isn't intended for whatever, and you get a little flag warning, right? And it goes up in the corner and it tells you it's going to limit your views. That's why. So right now you're in an 18 plus live stream. When I live stream from my main TikTok, those are all 18 plus live streams. You want a motorcycle so bad, you know what's crazy? I was on the Belt Parkway and there was some young boy on a motorcycle, no plates, no helmet. I said, what the hell is this kid doing, bro? In New York, up in PA and shit, you can ride with no helmet. In New York, that's not a, you gotta have a helmet on. I miss riding. I will again. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, because I know what it's like getting hit with those stupid ass warnings. And let me tell you another little not known thing. Those little flag warnings, if you get 3 of them in a day, in one day, they will take your life privileges away from you. And then it's going to be real hard to get them back. So what happens is if you get 1 or 2 of those 2 days in a row in the same week, you got to take a chill from live. You can't go live for a week or so. It takes like 1 or 2 weeks for it to reset. It's crazy. You definitely got to be careful. It took me so long to figure out the ins and outs of this bullshit. And now that I got to figure it out, it took all my views away. Till next August? Nah, because when I first started, they were wilding, bro. Sorry, I don't mean to call you bro. They were wilding out. They were really hitting me with everything. I was getting hit for 10 days, 7 days on my main account. And my main account, I used to make a lot of money from it. For good? Nah, they did my first account like that. When I had my first TikTok, and there are people that still follow my current TikToks that can attest to this. I was the top 10 streamer in the world. Do you understand what that fucking means? The entire world? I have screenshots of the shit. I opened TikTok. I posted a couple of videos. 2 out of the few I posted went extremely viral, and I was popping on live. And then in 1 month, they took my account from me. They kept almost all the money that I had in my account, because I had just taken some out. At the time, you could take money out whenever you wanted. They took close to $1,000 from me. TikTok. I was caking and killing it in the beginning, just from streaming. It was a different page. Some called it a thirst trap page. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't do that. So the lives were lit. We used to have Freaky Fridays. Back then, you could get away with a little bit more. And then they started hitting me with dumb shit, man. 10-day ban, 7-day ban, 8-day ban. I'm like, what the fuck is this? By the time you come back, you lose everything. Your whole audience is gone. People find new streamers. Oh yeah, Eden. That was like that was 2 summers ago. Ever since then, I've been chasing that fucking account. My account's not gone viral. None of them. It's just TikTok. When you start a fresh, if you get like a brand new phone, right? Brand new phone. Nothing's programmed into that phone. And you open a brand new TikTok account and start posting, within a day or two, you will go viral. If your shit is like semi-relevant to what's going on For You page, you will go viral because it recognizes brand new accounts. That's why all the time you'll see some bullshit video that's viral. You'll look at their page and they have a small page, but like a super viral video. Because TikTok wants people to think that normal Jane and Joe can go viral. So people use the app. Yeah, it's all right though. I still show up. Yeah, I still show up 1 or 1 million. You know, it is what it is. And plus, like I said, I'm an affiliate on Twitch. Right now, I'm not pumping out to Twitch, but I do get paid from Twitch to stream on here, play the video game, talk, right? Like, it's not a super killing, but what color is your Bugatti? Just fucking right. Like, do you get a check from Twitch? You know what I mean? So, like, they do pay me. It's not a lot. Some months. It depends. Subscriptions, viewers, right? All of that shit adds up. They pay for commercials. What is? What is? What is? What's hot pink? The Bugatti, okay. Because, you know, that little trend on TikTok. Saber Mansour. Hello. Eden, were we thinking the same thing? What's that? The common TikTok comment. The common TikTok comment is like, oh, it's bubblegum pink, oh, it's pink number, whatever, or it's number blah blah blah, and that's the color for pink. That's when you know your lives are going viral. When everyone's saying the viral TikTok comments in your live. Is it though? Mine would be blacked out. The blackest black that they can make with ghost flames on it. What are ghost flames? They're like iridescent, so you don't see them, but when my fucking car whizzes past you, you see them. On like, you're like, what the fuck was on that car? I had that on one of my first truck. First truck. Still talking about the trend? No, we were talking about the pink, but I thought we moved on. I mean, we could go back to it. We can. I thought we were talking about, I don't even know, my first truck, ghost flames, Bugatti. We were talking about Bugattis. We were talking about the Bugatti. That's where that came from, the color of my Bugatti. I need a haircut, but now I have to wait because my daughter would be home this weekend, and then I could just go with her next week. Nah, because you use the color in your cars, so mine is colored too. Oh, Emily, sorry, I missed that comment. My bad. It's tangling into itself. I would let somebody brush my hair. I don't know. I don't recall doing that. Saber, hello. I don't recall letting someone do that. Unless they were like braiding my hair when I was young. 5K time? So pull up. Do it. Do it. Do it. Leave the dandruff. I don't have dandruff. What are you talking about? I don't have no dandruff. Thank you. It's almost a backhanded compliment, but thank you. The person on Instagram said leave the dandruff. I don't have dandruff. I have beautiful, healthy hair. I take care of it. I get it from my mom. What can I say? You know? Mom Dukes did that. Really, my grandpa, my papa, he had the full head of hair, dark hair, till his last days. Oh, thank you. You know, my mom was always the cool mom. So when we were young, we had long hair. You know what I'm saying? She always rocked us out like that. We had all the trending styles. Yeah, I had a pigtail. My pigtail was fire. It looked like one because it was super curly. How? Can you imagine a nice little long pigtail? It wasn't this long. I wish it was. If I ever cut my hair, I'm just leaving a pigtail. When I was 17, I was 16. I was 16. When I was 16, I had my hair way longer than this. All right, this is what, like down to here. Back then, my hair was probably like all down to here. And I was going to a juvenile detention center because I had gotten in trouble and I was on probation and I kept giving in dirty urines because I was a dumb young kid doing whatever the fuck I wanted. Yeah, they're on my they're on like my TikTok, on like my teenage dirtbag videos and shit. I'm gonna see if I find one here now, but so I'll put the big screen on instead of this screen. Is that better? You're gonna hear the background now. So when I had to go, they had like a turn-in date. I had to like get I was like a kid, but I had to get whatever shit in order. And I had to turn myself in for a particular date. And I remember I shaved my whole head except for my bangs. And I left like insanely long bangs and just shaved my whole head. They didn't like that there. They made me shave my whole head. It was a juvenile center. And they made me shave my head. Bastards. Oh, you prefer this? Let me see if I can. It's just like the angling changes a little bit. Right? Because it like crops it in. See, the tattoo is pretty good on. This camera's amazing. Oh, the little animation. That's because this is my my computer screen, my computer setup. Let me see if I have I don't know if I have them saved here. I think they're on my computer. Throwback. I thought I might have had a folder, maybe, but I guess not. Hail Hydra. I got one of me as an old man from a long time ago. Remember when that was a thing? That's crazy. I can show you different stages of me prior. Say it in French, Alley Cat. I will show you guys this was me about 2 weeks before I went back to prison. 225 pounds. About a month after I got released from prison, 205 pounds. And then you guys see what I look like now, right? And if you don't, you could go over to my ex Twitter page. I post, just body positivity over there. So this was like 2017 and 2019. I don't want to get banned or nothing, but hard work works. That's all I can say. Hard work works. Such a long way. Such a long way. Here's me when I was 16. Where you at, Hal? See the septum? LeBret? I was fucking 16 years old right here. That was the most beard, I think. No, I think I used to shave my whole face and just leave that little fucking patch. It was alright. I had my eyebrows pierced there, but you can't see it. That's me and my brother. I was dressing. Yo, this is I'm like 15, 16 years old here. Look at the fit. Look at the man bag. Do you understand how serious that is? This is in the 90s. Your boy's wearing all black with the man bag on, Nike'd up. Fuck with me. People are like, oh, I love your style. No shit. It was created in the 1900s. The blueprint. Appreciate you. Trinity, what's up? Type shit. Listen, this is in the 90s, right? This is not like 10 years ago. It's fucking decades ago. That's how. That shit is crazy. Yeah, this is. Sometimes it doesn't go to video games. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm looking at old pictures here, but most of these are like pictures you guys have seen already. But those were the only old ones. You want to see my ankle? Well, what's inside? Trinity, thanks, babe. Thank you. That's in my ankle at current, and at some point I'm probably gonna have to get that hardware removed. Yeah, I got a plate with 10 screws. I broke my fibula, my tibia, and my ankle years ago. It was not a motorcycle accident. I don't know why people tend to think that. It was a brick missing in front of my building. Big ordeal. I stepped into the hole, walking the dogs, broke the ankle and the fibula and the tibia. Good times. Had to get surgery. I was off my feet for about like 2 months. That was in the time period where the police were searching for me, but I was not in New York. And then, once I got the cast taken off, I took my bike back down to New York and started getting busy. And they found me. They found what I got set up. They found me later, but whatever. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Watch where you step. So I think that's it for older pictures here. Like I said, most of my shit is on like my Instagram. My computer. Trying to see what the fuck it is. Deadpool. That's it. For now. I have like tens of thousands of pictures. The only thing I've broken was a part of my neck. Probably like the worst thing to be breaking. Good thing that you're okay. My mom had a piece of her neck broke. She had to get like a bone fusion years, like a decade ago. A decade ago. This is when I was just trying out different hairstyles. Real as fuck. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for being amazing, you guys, and pulling up to my streams. Why wouldn't I share this? Yo, most of this shit could be found on like my fucking Instagram story reels and stuff. It's just fucking stuff. Hail Hydra. A lot of these other pictures I can't show you. I'll go to TikTok jail. Yeah, because these iPhone folders are just bullshit. My real photos are on my computer. And I empty the iPhone as often as I can. Because this motherfucker fills up, bro. Nothing worse than an iPhone full of bullshit. I have a what's it called? Western Digital My Drive. It's 4 terabytes, and it connects to my it's connected to my router. So I have it set up so that my iPad uploads everything to it, and my iPad is connected to my iPhone, right? So, but if it was connected to your phone, whenever you come into the house and your phone connects to the Wi-Fi, it will upload any new data that's been put on the phone to the hard drive. And then there's no monthly service or anything for it. It's free. Hey, you too, Eden. I'm going to look for you over on Instagram. You don't need to pay a subscription or nothing, right? Completely free. and you can make additional accounts for people in your home, right? So like, I have it, and I made an account for my daughter. My daughter uses it, but I don't have access to her account. It's private, right? She just has access to my hard drive, giving her her own subfolder, you know? Yeah, it's by Western Digital. It's called My Drive. You could get them at Best Buy. My brother put me onto it years ago. I still use Apple Cloud too. I'm not gonna lie, I do. But I have 4 terabytes over there that my whole life is loaded up on. And to be honest, I want to get another hard drive just to back it up. Which I actually do. I have a 2 terabyte over here. I could back it up on you. Yeah, nah, they definitely, they wild with their fucking pricing and shit. They act like they don't have the space or something. You gotta pay so much money for additional space. They're crazy. And I need it, you know? Like on the go, I need it. I don't need to be worrying about running out of space or some bullshit. But this time around, when I get the new iPhone, I think I'm going back to the Pro Max. Right? I was convinced that a smaller would be more comfortable, but the bigger phone is not that big in my hands. To be honest with you, I could touch both parts of the screen. Look, this is the Max. You feel me? This would be where the Max screen ends. That's me touching both parts of the screen. That's not a problem for me. I have big hands. I'm a big ass dude. This is a little bit tiny. It is. It looks like it is. It is. Look at that. Oh, because I got my thing on it. It fits in the palm of my hand. So I just like for my working purposes. And I think I could use my Apple Pencil on there. So if I could do that too. I had the 16 Pro Max. Then when I came home from prison, I got whatever was the new iPhone then, Pro Max. And then I got the 13 Pro. But I want to go back. Pro Max it up. Going back. Alright, what's the time? Absolutely no watch on my hand. And I looked because my rubber band made it feel like something was there. I'm a big guy. I don't know. I'd be trying to show you with a bottle of water. Like, that's a standard bottle of water. Alright? So if you just take that measurement, I'm going to open the hand wide. Alright? And then just put a bottle of water to your throat. You will get, you know what I'm saying? It's just a grip of an imagination. 10:08. No, I saw it. And I didn't need my imaginary watch. I don't know. What did they say? What did they say? They match my feet. All matching parts. Beast mode. Did you guys see my new video? If you haven't, please drop it a like and a reshare. It is satire, so if you have a chicken nugget eater, don't feel no sort of way. Satire-esque. I'm in beast mode right now. I ain't even kidding you. I am not. Mentally and physically, the mindset has shifted. And right now, goals are in sight. So, working like there's a fucking fire chasing me. power of doing nothing helped me today on my long ride. All right, because it's not like I was on the phone and shit like that. Plus, I don't even touch my phone when I drive. I mean, and for some reason, I can't figure out how to get notifications on my screen in my car. It used to do it, but it like used to read the messages. So I turned that weird shit off because I don't need people hearing my fucking messages. But I can't turn it back on. So I just don't even use the phone. I don't care. If anybody needs to call me, they will. I'll answer it because I could do it in the car. I don't text. If I text, it's with like the phone button on the car. So I don't even look at it. But, so I was locked in. Power of doing nothing. Just locked in on the ride, focusing, thinking. Yeah, I stopped doing that years ago. In New York, for the longest time, they were dick riding you. If they saw you texting, look, right now, as we're speaking, my hard drive just sent me a message and said that everything's been backed up successfully. Yeah, they were real fucking on it about driving around on your phone. So I broke that habit quick. And then once I got a screen in my car, why would I use my hand? Why would I use my phone in my hand if my car does it all? All right, like one touch everything. Truck. I don't have a car, I have a truck. You know? So if your car does that too, which they do, more than likely, if you have a screen in your car, then it has the connection for the Apple. Alright, where it turns it into like Apple something, it's called Apple Car, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah. No, I do like when I text back, I don't even have to press send. It's set up to automatically just send my message. You know? Because I know what I have to say. If I fuck up, I'll just rewrite it. Give a fuck. Yo, the comments, man. Let's go. '98 F-150 short bed. I had a 96. That was my first F-150. 96 F-150 flare side. Flare side. That shit was badass. 3-door. My first car was like a Buick or some shit. My real car was the Camaro Z28. Thanks if you guys hit this post up. Thank you. Brother, ooh. With the cricket stuff.
I'm in my
you can't hear it. No music tonight. No, Heather. I'm on YouTube. When I stream on YouTube, you can't play music. You'll get flagged. They're very strict. Very strict. So I usually do it like every other night. Right, like some nights, and tonight I should have not did YouTube because we're just talking, but yeah, some nights I do no YouTube. Sometimes I do YouTube. Here, I forgot that the sound was on. My bad. So, and they're the only ones that do it. You see the game on the screen? Oh no, you just can't even see the screen. I took the sound off. Yo, you various maniacs. Roll it up. Let's get it done. You talking about you scrolling one or you rolling with me to the fight? I was gonna go live on the ride home, but I think you can't be driving and living. I don't know. Not too sure. I'm pretty sure that's a thing though that you can't do anymore. I don't know. I've done streams in the car but not driving, just parked. Let's see. 10:15. I'll probably hang out like 10 more minutes. And I'm not going to play the game now. I'm tired. I got to walk my dogs again. And then I'm going to get my protein shake. No, I'm going to get my protein shake, then walk the dogs. And that's it, man. I'm going to have to call it a night and fall asleep. They'll be... For what? Oh, for the driving. Yeah, but no, what I meant was like, if I'm in the passenger seat, is what I meant to say. I probably skipped that. Like in the passenger seat, can you go live? Nah. Nah, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It was the bottom step at the building. And the brick kept coming out. We kept complaining. And then being bong. That's what I don't know. How can it differentiate? How does it know the difference? Right? Let's just even say, especially if you don't see my steering wheel, how would it know the difference? Right? Isn't that a little confusing? It's like taking a little bit of a hot chance right there. Iffy. Big time. I could do it with my other account. Which actually, I was just talking about this on my main before in the last live. I don't know if you were there. And I'm probably not going to stream from Self-Destruct King, but I'm going to stream from this Blackheart account. That's my other account. I'm going to take a break from my Blackheart, my Self-Destruct King account. Because it's like, I post, it don't go nowhere, I go live, it goes nowhere, so I might just be burning the account out. I don't know. I might just start a new account, to be honest with you. And just start reposting my other shit. I could take all the fucking... You won't see it say TikTok, it'll be original work. Might have to do that. It was really cool. Oh, because I closed this window. It's like really nice out right now. But yeah, so yeah, in a few minutes I'm gonna run. And then I'll be back tomorrow. Again, I might be going from this account. Right there in the chat. Did you? Is that how you found me? I ain't gonna lie, I go through the lives. There's a couple of people I don't really care for. That's alright. They might not care for me. I'm okay with that. I'm totally alright with that. This guy's not for everyone. But some of their content is trash. To be honest. I usually watch during dinner. I have the news on, and then because it's easier, like when you're eating, to just scroll through the live streams. Nah, you know who's missing? One of my favorite streamers, man. Where is bro? He used to do the wooden soup. He was like a puppet, and he would just do the wooden soup. Alright, and he'd just be mixing the soup of wood. Alright, and then, you know what I'm talking about? Where is bro? Nah, that was my dinner treat, man. He was everything. You still see him? He's not. How do you not be that good anymore? He's a puppet. He used to get the gifts and shit, and he would be like saying the shit to the screen. Nah. Maybe you should take his place. Hit K Dirt with Pay Dirt. That could be bank right there. Right? Nah, that can't be the same dude. Stop. The wood soup was killing it. Do it. Let's do it. I'll film it. It's so... Nah, that was so good. Trying to think of who else. There's been a few good streamers that do shit like that. Nah, there's the one bro, man. He started with milking himself, and now he just like sticks his face in chocolate. He's got like, I don't even know. There's no way he... Ugh. There's no way he's refilling that with chocolate every single day. And if he's not, and he's reusing it, his face and beard is in that shit. Yes, him. Like, bro's whole face is in that. He'd be spitting that shit back in there. You're using that daily? What's the process behind that, my boy? I need to know. Yurgo, what's the process? Because we're all ears over here. Not saying don't get your bag, man, because get it. But damn, is he making that that chocolate, whatever, concoction daily? That's what I'm wondering. Because it looks like liquid chocolate. It must be like chocolate milk. I don't know. We're going to have to tune in and investigate. We got questions need answering. The fuck? Yeah. We're going to have to investigate. You know? He's got it. He must hold stock in that shit. My man's got chocolate on deck. I don't even know how you get... Yeah, he must be making that. Maybe it's just water with chocolate syrup or something. Right? That can't be milk. Gross. That can't be milk. I refuse to think that that's a batch of milk. It's like a 55-gallon tank, bro. No way you're doing that, my guy. He's... Beard is all in there. I get in there and he's already... You ever see that guy that goes to like this... He goes to like McDonald's and gets a McFlurry. And he's like, chocolate McFlurry. I'm a McFlurry. And he's the next scene, he's like poured it all over himself and shit. It's like the same type of content live. You know what I'm talking about? That kid, yes. He does all the different ones. Right? And he's like, he always like ends up wearing it. Same as content. I ain't knocking, bro. It's funny. And I used to watch his other streams when he used to... Nah, this is what I don't get. People lose their knack. He must have gotten in trouble for something, but he used to do that shit before he was doing the chocolate. He used to do that. He used to do like making the beat, but he was like beating his shit. Right? So he'd be constantly like doing that. Right? He'd be talking to the live. And then he'd be saying to the gifters, I don't know why he stopped doing that. Nah, when he first came out, his shit was lit, right? Because the people would be sending him gifts, and he'd be doing this, right? The whole time, like just off camera, like how it looks right now, right? It's just my hand. TikTok's just my hand. So he'd be doing that, and then people would send them gifts and shit, right? So let's just say Hal, you sent the gift. He'd be like, Hal, I know you rich. I know you rich. He'd be calling him out and shit. Nah, he had a good knack, bro. I don't know what happened, why he switched it, but he did. Maybe he makes more money this way. I don't know. He's obviously making money. There's no way you're fucking dipping yourself in chocolate every day and not making a bag. There's no way. There is no possible way. But when he was doing that other shit, when he was like, he was doing that the whole time. Just right, like camera trickery. He might have gotten in trouble for it. Who knows? This app is so sensitive. You ever see the French dude? More bullets. More bullets. Yo, nah, he was killing it with that. I know you rich. And he be doing it to the beat, but beating his shit. And he be calling him out. Whoever sends him roses, I know you rich. Yeah, the no bullets guy, he's back. He's back. He's back. He got in trouble too. I need more bullets. The French dude, he's awesome. He's awesome. He got in trouble too on one of his accounts. This app is a bit much, man, when it comes to certain things. Yeah. Even when you build real big on here, you still at jeopardy. For anything, they get caught up for things that they don't deserve. It's ridiculous, their judging system. Like, if you're somebody who has a... Let's just go with... We'll set a number. You have over 100,000 followers. You should not be falling into the same category as someone who has under 50,000 followers, under 100,000, right? It should be a new mark level because you're a creator for the application. So to be treated like you have 50 followers and you're nobody is crazy, because a lot of these people are people who create for their whole audience. So not only do they lose, but their audience loses too, right? Because they create for their audience on here. They're creators. So it's kind of crazy that they do that, right? There should be like tiers to this, right? If you hit 100,000 plus whatever it is, 50,000, you hit a tier. 100,000, you hit a tier. Cassie Nicole, hi. How's it going? You know what I'm saying? Easy peasy. Tiers. Different tiers. I forgot I was live on Instagram for a second. I'm definitely I'd agree. Pookie, what's up? I'd agree with you on that. I'm definitely shadow banned. I'm in the shadow realm. What am I gonna do? Nothing I can do, man. Keep posting. Keep making content. Keep streaming. Keep dreaming, baby. Nah, because I ain't gonna hold you. I see big accounts with very little, thank you. You're a top tier. I appreciate that. Well, hi, Cassie. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm also on TikTok. I'm on my streaming TikTok, though. Theo Blackheart. TIO. It's usually where I game from, but right now we're just talking. You know? Like what you're seeing on Instagram. Up and down. But yeah, they should work off a tier, like a measurement system, right? Only because. And that's not even putting myself in that category, because I have less than 20K. I'm talking about bigger creators, people that have put the work in, have made an account for themselves, and then one day wake up because some fucking troll decided to mass report them and they're banned. right? We know the power TikTok has. We know the power TikTok has. You guys can cancel somebody in a heartbeat. We know how that goes. We've seen it. We see you guys, not you guys, but TikTok getting people's blue checks taken. They don't play on here, man. So you end up on the wrong side of TikTok. Sure, and the same way that people can do that, they also, we guys, us guys, are the ones that make people viral. We're the ones that decide what's the funniest and shit, right? They have a push in it, but because of us liking and resharing. All right, that's it for me. Hour and 42 minutes. We'll do this again tomorrow. It's been real fun. Tomorrow I'm gonna play the game. I'm tired now. Get me some fucking fresh air. Then I'm just gonna fucking elbow drop into my bed off the top rope. Scream ooh yeah to the fucking invisible crowd, you know what I mean? It's this screen. I need a different screen because it's hard to tell. The screen is dim. It's not as good as that screen. Nah, it's been amazing. I appreciate you guys. Always, always amazing. Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna bring the dogs out to the yard. I enjoyed this stream in a different way than my main, because like I feel like on my main TikTok there's so much more direct pressure with addressing every single person, and this is like a little slower speed. I dig it. So pull up, Cassie. I got you. You can do that right now. But you know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe. And I enjoy it. They changed the way Instagram looks again. Weirdos. You guys, new post on my TikTok? New post on my TikTok. If you get a chance, go show it some love. Nah, definitely a different speed here. And again, usually I'm playing the game and shit, or I bounce in between. But now I'm fucking tired. Oklahoma, yeah, type 4. What's Oklahoma known for? What do you guys make over there? Oatmeal? Tell me. I'm waiting here. What's the thing? You know, like, what's your thing? Well, I'm from New York. We all know what's my thing. It's the city. No, I don't know what... Because I feel like I know Oklahoma from something. What's on the bottle of the oatmeal? Always do. I always do. They're hurting me, though. They do. I don't really know. It's real yeehaw. Well, that's cool. I want to ride a horse. I want to drive a horse. Full speed. Full speed. You know? But I don't want to, like, hurt him and nothing. I just want to, like, with my mouth tell him what to do. I'd be like, you know how, like, cowboys doing shit? I don't want to hit him with spikes and nothing. But I want to do some high hole silver shit and then just, like, drive a horse at 80. That's what I'm saying. I want to experience 1 horsepower. Right? Like, I experience horsepower in my truck all the time. It's not what I'm looking for. No, no, no. I want to feel the wind in my hair. The you know what I'm saying? The horse in my crotch. Just fucking screaming into the wind with him. Her. Whatever it is. What are horses, boys? Yeah, I really do want to ride horses. I'm not even joking. This took a turn because somebody brought it up in the other chat. So, hold on, elaborate. Where are the female horses? They're mixed with the boys, right? I just feel like I always see male horses, right? Like, horsecock, right? Like, that's like common. I don't remember seeing female horses, but that's where they get the wigs from. Oatmeal the horses. Oklahoma. Isn't that... Didn't something bad happen from somebody in Oklahoma? Bad, allegedly? Timothy McVeigh? Is my braining? It's crazy, right? It's crazy, but you knew exactly what I was talking about, Alizé. You knew. I didn't want to say it too loud. Listen up close and personal. Yes. Okay, so I'm not crazy, Cassie. The brain was braining, I told you. This thing is crazy, man. I knew there was something about there. I don't know where the oatmeal came from, but it took a second. We figured it out. Timothy McVeigh. Some revered him as a hero when he went away. When he... Yeah. Right? There's a big conspiracy behind that. I don't know anything TikTok. This is just shit that your app shows me. Educational purposes only. But yeah. No, I was getting off. I was actually about to get off. About to break this edge. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. But no, I was about to get off. I'm not breaking the edge till Thursday of next week. Holding it down. Yeah, no, I've been on for almost 2 hours. Holding it down. Yo, guys, again, brand new post on my main TikTok. 2 hours, 2 weeks. I like to literally push everything to the edge. Get crazy with it till it's like ready to fucking climb up walls and shit, ripping at my own flesh. Nah, yeah, everyone's laughing and shit. But I'm on my other TikTok, even though I'm getting off in a minute, but I'm on my streaming TikTok. Trying to scary movie somebody, you know? You know the part. After 2 weeks, that's what it's given. You know. Oh, do you? I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So let's see. It's all fun and games. Until 9 months later. Nah, that's not possible. Might or might not have gotten. It's a game of roulette that we play these days. A little snip or not. Alright, that's it. You guys, it's been fun. 10K likes. No, it's 8K. No, I gotta run in a second. See, Hal's leaving. Enjoy your night. Everyone enjoy your nights. I'll be back tomorrow. Again, I'm not positive if I'm going to go on my main TikTok to go live. It says 10K over there. It says 8.1 over here. But thank you then, 10K. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I am going to, in case whoever's in TikTok didn't get it, never, well, not never. I'm not going to be the one to break it, Cassie. I'm saving the edge for someone to break. Right there on my TikTok, I posted my other account that I'm probably going to stream from tomorrow. All right, those are my only 3 accounts. None are private. I will be streaming there tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you hanging out, for real. Thank you. Yep, I'm going to stream that tomorrow instead of my main account. My main account is cooked right now. So we'll just let it fucking cool down. See if that takes... the longer that you're away from TikTok, it starts sending you fucking notifications. It will start sending you things because it wants you to come back and open the app. It's crazy. So, drop, post, and go. Anyways, you guys, thanks for hanging out. It's been a great night. I will catch everyone tomorrow. Pookie, good night. Hal, good night. Don't tempt me. You guys. Alright. Hit the DM then. Don't talk about it. Be about it. For the people in the back. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Alright. Talk to you later. DM's open.